Alright, it is 8 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. Go ahead and move that to the side so that if questions come in, I can just put them on this notepad here. Hello, hello. Oh, I got a new email from TK421. I'll check that here in just a little bit so we can see what fun is going on over there. And this needs to go away because it's just taking up bandwidth right now. Go away. There we go. Like I said, hello everyone. My name's Adam. For those of you who haven't been here before, I'm one of the engine support techs at Epic, and I kind of just run this for, fun and whatnot, doing whatever I can do to, help out the community. Hey, Jeff Schleg, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Doing great, man. Thanks for showing up today. We're gonna go ahead and get my project loaded. Taking forever as always. Let's see. I don't have anything in particular planned today, so just going to kind of play around, figure out what we can do. Like I said, answer questions if they come in. If not, then do stuff and things, because that's what we do. Go ahead and give a rundown of at least the main project we've had going on here. Go away, launcher. Alright, so this is kind of what we got going on so far. It's a 2D platformer that we've been just kind of playing around in. It's nothing amazing looking or anything like that, just a bunch of mechanics. Go ahead and do a play. Ant Simulator. No, I have not. It sounds interesting, though. So we got a coin pickup system, and as you can see, if you hit 5 coins, you get a life. Got an elevator. These things kill you. This thing will kill you. This is jump pads. Whee! Got a ladder there. I'll go for that in a second, if I can get back over there. Jump over that, jump over that. Just showing off. Hey, Raz, how's it going? Come up here. That box is just a spawn box, kind of like you'd see in Mario, where if you hit it, it'll spawn a little box, or spawn a coin, whatever you want it to spawn. Got a bad guy up here that just kind of walks back and forth almost like a Goomba. Bloop. Then this cylinder here is actually a crusher if we went down the bottom end. If you hit the bottom of that, it'll kill you. And then we've got a little system down there that's just a kind of pathway. Hold on. Whoop. So it's just a platform that goes back and forth. It's got more coins than the upper way. And I also have in here a platform that you can kind of jump up through and then you can land on top of it, but it's not actually in the level. Okay, so let's see what other stuff we can make today. Oh, I need to stretch this out. I didn't even think of that. Because right now, light mass only was affecting like up to here. So now light mass will affect the whole level, as we've got it. Though this level seems kind of short, to be honest. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start expanding a little bit here. Go ahead and pull this way. And since you don't spend much time on this platform, I'm not worried about it being ridiculously large or looking silly. It's a bit long. There we go. Good enough. Not that much of a perfectionist. This is Jeff Schleg asked if this is a real game or just an example. It's just a sample, so I could show off blueprints and stuff. And I did a little bit of a very minimal amount of level design work just to kind of show a couple of concepts, but most of it is just blueprint examples. That's kind of the main focus is blueprint examples. Oh God, if this was an actual level, I would feel terrible about some of my design choices. a staircase in here, because reasons. For those of you who are new to the stream, you'll probably quickly find out that I am not exactly the most sane person. Just kind of do things, and it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, and the sometimes doesn't is often very entertaining for me. Okay, let's see. You know what? I know what I want to make. I'm going to come in here to our blueprints. As you can see, we've got quite a few already. We're going to add a new blueprint. Actor. And I'm going to make something a little different. We're going to make another sphere guy. And let's see. I need a sphere collision component. Where are you? You are right there. That's what I need. I don't really care about your name. You're going to be Runaway Guy. What this guy is going to do is, within a certain radius, if the player approaches him too close or something. Oh, that's... So if the player gets too close, I'm going to have him run in the opposite direction of the player. And there we go. And we want that to be a pretty wide range. Maybe not that wide. Maybe like there. So if we put him in the level... Okay, maybe a little bit smaller. We don't want it to be so large that the player never has a real chance to catch him. There we go. And make sure it's lined up there. Yep. Okay. So, event, we want to get specifically the overlap for the sphere collision. So, on begin overlap. And then we're going to do actor. Like always, we are going to cast this to side. I always forget it's not third person, it's side scroller character. Okay. And if it is, then we're going to do a trace. Let's see. I realize this is going to be kind of silly here, that it's actually going to run a trace for the pawn right after the pawn hits it, but there is a reason. I promise. Actor, location, and we want the trace to end at... Or actually, we could probably do... Yeah. Okay, so right now we've got it starting overlap, cast side scroller, get actor location. Let's do something like bloop. Get location. We want to come up here, do a or actually we'll do it here. Set actor world look or set actor location, I suppose. Ah! No, not world offset. I said location. That one. That's the one I want. Target is self. The new location is going to be... Let's see. Brand, or break hit result. Don't think we'll actually need that, maybe. We will, however, need a branch. And a variable called run. And we're going to set run equal to true. And I'm thinking do 1 minus, or okay. I'm going to do another get actor location so that I don't have to